It's got to be facing you for it to work. High? Medium? Low. Sort of nice because it does have oscillating, 3 different speeds, timer, which I haven't personally used, and I haven't used the night feature on it. So I don't know exactly how those work, but you can turn the oscillating off. See? Oh. Alright. Here we go. Okay, so stay stationary. I mean, that's cool. It does give out pretty good air. I like how that works. I like the, I like that it's made for technically a bigger room than what I currently have going on, but I mean, it's not very noisy. I mean, even on the loud, the highest speed, it's not too loud. You can still hear, like, if you're, you know, got your TV on or anything like that. I really like the oscillating feature on here. It's not usually that hard to get the thing to work, but I think it's just because I'm recording. Overall, I really like this little deal. It's pretty light. It's nice because it's got a handle on the back. It's got the features on it as well. I've had it for about approximately a month or so now. So if you lose the remote or if it's not working or whatever, you can, you know, you can do that. Does have batteries. Hold on. Alright. Takes 2 AAA batteries. Pretty easy little remote. It's nice when you're at, you know, doing nighttime stuff and get ready for bed. You can just, you know, click it, turn it on, whatever. So I mean, I feel like it's a pretty nice little fan.
Okay, so pros and cons. The airflow is good. It's better than my other Lasko fan that I bought 5, 6, 7 years ago. The wood grain looks nice. It's plastic, so it's not a wood grain, but it looks decent. It doesn't look too decent in that you can see underneath the 2-hour mark there, 4-hour mark there, scratches. Right, so whatever happened to this thing just naturally in manufacturing or whatever already is capable of scratching the thing. So, you know, do with that what you will. The biggest problem that I have with this thing is the sound, right? So the airflow itself that any fan will have doesn't have much noise, but there's clearly a sound of plastic on plastic in the rotating cylindrical blade system that they have within this fan. What's weirder is it comes and goes, right, with the amount of pressure applied to some internal component. If you use this side or this side internal handle, it will sometimes be louder, but watch this. No more, right? If you go and use this handle, set it back down, and it's back to making that noise, right? So you can always hear that noise, right? It's not a matter of needing to give it a whack every time you reposition the fan. And that if I come in a little closer, right, you can still hear it. So, you know, airflow is normal. Mechanical plastic on plastic noises are not. Right, I tried to take a more detailed look inside of the back of this thing, and all of these Lasko fans, at least the other Lasko fan that you see from 6-7 years ago, they all have prohibitive construction that prevents you from actually looking at the internal components, or more importantly, cleaning them. Right, all of these screws are prohibitively deep. This one's not too bad, but the side screws here are prohibitively deep, strange hex head screws. Right, if I still had my flashlight in hand, if you actually look in here with a flashlight, you can see one here on the internal components. If you look there, now that it's focused, those internal screws are Phillips head, right? But the external, take the back off it and clean it, screws are prohibitively deep hex head screws. The same problem exists in other Lasko fans, so you will not be able to clean this thing. And in this specific model, it makes a plastic on plastic sound.
So I got the Lasko tower fan. It is a 42-inch wind curve oscillating tower fan. It also comes with this remote control, which is pretty cool. You can actually just attach it on the back of the fan. There's a little part here that you can just attach it on there, but I like to keep it with me on my nightstand. But basically, it's pretty tall. It's I have it on a little stool here, and my bed is right behind me, so it's like perfect. So I'm just gonna go ahead and push with the power button. It's got the power, speed, the oscillating timer, and then the night. So basically the power goes on, and it's at a 1 right now. You can hear it. It's pretty quiet, not too bad. I would have preferred a little bit more noise, because I like white noise with while I asleep. While I sleep. So yeah, but this is on the smaller, the first one, and then here's the second one, the third one. It goes to the third one when you push the speed button, and then the second one. So we'll be sleeping probably with the third one. But this is the highest one it goes, and then it also does the oscillating. So I'm gonna go into the oscillating, and then just turn it. It feels so good. You could just, you could just feel it. It's awesome. Yeah. And then, so yeah, I'm gonna go turn the oscillating off right here. And then the nighttime, I believe it, you can put it on, and it basically, for 1 hour, it'll be at the highest level. And then at the second hour, it'll go to the second level. And then after the third hour, it'll go to the lowest level, and it'll stay on there pretty much until you get up, I guess, which is pretty neat. And it dims the light, because I know you can see the light. It dims it by 50% as well. So if you don't like lights in your room while you sleep, that would be a pretty cool option. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll try it out tonight when we sleep. And yeah, but right now I like it. It's pretty cool. The buttons are up on the top as well, as you can see. And there's that light. So
today I'm going to review this Lasko tower fan. I actually use this, I have a gym in my garage, and so I use this in the garage, and it keeps me very cool. It's a tower, so it stands up. The controls are on the top. I actually have the remote taped to the top because I was moving, and so I didn't want to lose it. But all you do is just plug it in, turn it on. You hear it's very quiet. And then you can turn it so that it oscillates. see it moving here. It's really quietly moving. And then you can change, you see the buttons on the front or the green lights. You can see the changes. Went from 3 to 2 to 1. And then you can set the timer as well. I'll go ahead and take off this remote. It's not moving anymore. And at least I can show you the buttons. What it says here. So it's got the power, speed, oscillating, timer, and then nighttime. So those are all the functions. This is a great fan. I've had it for a while and it still works great. I've moved with it and it's still super quiet. I highly recommend it.
I just put this Lasko Oscillating fan, tower fan together. The bottom is the only thing that you have to assemble, and it was very easy. As you could see, it's very tall, very pretty, it's very quiet. It has 3 speed levels, 1, 2, 3. I wish it had 4, but it's very nice. Comes with a remote control. And here's the top. You can set a timer. Well, I give this 4 stars. Just wish that it had 4 settings instead of 3. Otherwise, it's perfect.
This fan is very strong and very beautiful. See how the wood matches everything? It's really, really nice. It has several speeds. Right now it's on the 3rd speed. You can set the time. It has a long cord. It's excellent.
So go to turn it on. Nothing. Go to oscillating. Doesn't work. Nothing. Nothing.
the 3, 4. The 3, 4. 3, 4. At the 3, 4.
Very soft operation and removable control.